Last year, I made a very simple level editor for a game, and though it was okay to use, it lacked so many features that made the idea of prototyping ideas a little bit of a hassle. So this time, I decided to make a better editor to allow me to try new ideas and move fast. So today, it is going to be a little bit different. I spent some time adding more areas into my next game. Until now, I only had the starting position and a few half-made levels, but I want to teach the player a few things about the game as a tutorial. At this moment, only added the ladder, and as you will see, I added quite many more details into the background, like shadows, mountains, clouds, and some other details, so it looks a lot nicer. I fixed quite many bugs while editing the level, so every day it becomes a better editor. Still, there are many small bugs, but for the most part, it seems to help me make my level faster. With all the new functionality that I added a week ago, finally decided to group the town pieces into groups, so I can easily copy, edit or move objects in groups. Different mountains and colors adds more layers into each scene. At this moment I am not showing the parallel effects, since it makes things more difficult to edit. The parallels is implemented through a perspective camera, making it accurate and smooth. The next part is about the art direction. As you have seen, the background is close to white, and there is a reason for that. I want the look of the game to look like it was drawn in old paper. Still thinking if a texture will bring more to the game, but so far it looks okay, since I was thinking to add some other stylized design trees and mountains, like in old drawings from Japan and China. By using the background like that, I think I can add a more mystical feeling, with lots of clouds and other effects like that, usually not seen in games like this. Because of that, I want to make it look different and grab the attention of players, not just only the enemies and action, but the backgrounds. So I will show you how I started editing my levels after the intro. Welcome back! If you are new to the channel, I make games, and you can download many of my games from the link in the description below. Now, I will design the entrance to the main city, where the action will take place. Later you will go into the mountains to continue the adventure into the realm of demons. I missed to record the wall drawing process properly, and all the footage was lost, but you can see the end result. So I started adding walls, columns and additional details, copy-paste the group until the end of the scene, but I felt it looked plain, not exciting, not mystical. I had an idea to add more sprites and more details into the background, but just by luck, I decided to add a cloud inside and see how it looked. Then added another one behind, so the character will be in the middle of the clouds, having fog around you. And since having just static fog around will not be enough, I added an animated fog that I made 2 weeks ago and tested if it looked good or not. Copy it again all around and it became something nice that I didn't expect it to look like this good. Still, I need to add enemies and audio, but so far after this, I'm thinking if I should create some kind of animated fog for ground level. I will try next week, since I need to publish this video today. And finally, finish adding custom parameters to the editor, so I can create package of parameters that will be used by any object in the game. For example, I can add a boolean types that are true or false, or add a name as a string, or add a list of values that can be selected. Now with that configured package, I can go to an object in the game, like the area where I define the audio for the fire background sound, and add the list of parameters that I have created, and click add, test or select an item, and those values will be saved into the object, so I can use those values in any game without having anything tied to this specific game, making it very easy to extend. What do you think? Do you like how the city entrance started to look? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to support my work, please click like and subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you do not miss my next update. Thank you so much for watching my journey. See you next week.